Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Phoebe. From the title of this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a high-low bubu gown. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you're an old subscriber, welcome back. And without further ado, let's jump right into the video. I'll be illustrating how to fold your fabric using this paper. So I'll be working with 3 yards of fabric and the length is 60 inches. So a yard of fabric is 36 inches. So 36 in 3 places is 108 and the length of this fabric is 60 inches. Now the first thing you need to do is to fold your fabric into 2 like this. Now you have to make sure that all the parts are equal. Now this is the length of my fabric and here's the yardage. Now the fabric that I'm working with is a Duchess fabric. So I just went ahead to right here 3 yards and the length, which is 60 inches. I'll just repeat what I did initially. So fold your fabric into 2 like this. Now the part that has the 3 yards, you will bring it like this. What you would have now is your fabric folded into 4 like this. I've gone ahead to fold my fabric just the way I explained. So here I have the 3 yards of the fabric and over here is the length of the fabric. So the fabric that I'm working with is a Duchess fabric. Now the total length from here is 54, which is 108 divided by 2. While from this point to this point, what I have is 30 inches. That's 60 divided by 2. So the front and back shoulder will be cut together. That is why that place is folded. Why here will be the side seam. That's why it's opened. So the first thing I will be doing here is to measure half of the shoulder. So the shoulder measurement is 15, half of that is 7.5. Then from this point here, I made an extension for the shoulder. So I used 4 inches. After that, from here, I came downwards for the neck depth by 3 inches. Then the neck width is 4 inches. After marking that, the next thing I did was to just create the boat neckline. Now, from this point here, I'll be creating an opening for the arms. So I just measured 7 inches from that point and marked there. The opening for the arm depends on the size of the person. So I marked 7 inches. The next thing I did was to find the midpoint here, which was 3.5 inches. And then from that point, I came downwards by 1 inch. The next thing I did was to create the opening for the arm between these points here. Now to create the high effect of the bubu gown, I first marked from her shoulder to her waistline. Then from the waistline, I marked to her knee line. So in total from here to this point is 40 inches. Then from this point here, I just made a curve down to the edge of the fabric. You can choose to make yours higher or lower, the choice is yours. So I chose this point to give it that halo effect. Now from here, I just went ahead to just create a straight line down to the edge of the fabric. It's not really necessary, but I just chose to do that. And after that, I just went ahead to cut out the neckline first. After that, I went ahead to cut out this opening for the arm. Then the next thing I did was to just cut out this part of the fabric, and then I went ahead to cut out this part of the fabric. So once you're done cutting, this is what you should have. So you can see the armhole opening here. When the arm goes in through this hole, the rest of the fabric will just fall this way to give it that cowl effect. Now what I will be doing next is to take this strip of fabric. This is why I cut out my fabric this way. Now I will use it to pipe the neckline and also conceal the raw edges on the 2 armhole openings. I'm done concealing the raw edges on the neckline and the 2 arm openings. Now the next thing to do is to sew the sides of the dress together. I just flipped the fabric to the wrong side like this. Then I placed the two sharp points at the edge of the fabric like so. I'm trying to make sure that everything is aligned. Then from here, I would sew by 1 inch down to the hem. I will also repeat the same thing on this other side. You would place the sharp points or the sharp edges together like this. Now make sure everything is equal. Then I'll go ahead and sew down to the hem. So after sewing the sides, what is left now is to sew the hem line. So I will take this to my sewing machine and I'm just going to fold the hem once and twice like this, and I'm going to sew it all round. After sewing, I'll go ahead and give the entire dress a good press. Here's the finished outcome of the high-low bubu gown. So that's my sister displaying this gown effortlessly. So if you've enjoyed this video so far, please hit the like button so that this video gets recommended to a lot of people. And if you're joining my channel for the first time, welcome to my channel. My name is Phoebe. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notification, and I will see you all in my next video.